What are you doing with that lip balm?
Would you like some lip balm?
Is it cherry?
Yes, it's cherry lip balm. And you shouldn't walk around at night alone
Why?
because
Bears?
bears.
See, I've got my sweatshirt on, but it says "You're all doomed"
No.
in honor of Crazy Ralph, of course, from part two.
You got Crazy Ralph from Friday, and you got Ralph right here.
I
So
know, isn't it weird? I never think of it that way. Once in a blue moon, somebody will say that to me. I think you're actually only the second person. They're like, "Well, you married a Ralph," and I'm like, "Oh, you're right."
I guess we can get started. I guess. Yeah, do whatever y'all want to do, but I guess kind of introduce yourselves. I don't really know how to pronounce your last name, John.
Didrichsen.
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 Like Babe Didrichsen, the athlete from a
Didrichsen.
long time.
He might not know baby.
Yeah, I mean, I know just kind of like the modern day kind of players. I just like fantasy
Uh,
football and basketball, but
are you Z or millennial?
millennial. I turned 33 next month, so
Oh, okay, so okay.
Happy birthday in advance.
Happy birthday.
thank you. I appreciate it. My back's already hurting now. My back's been hurting for a couple of years, but it
Well,
is what
I'm
it is.
Laura Taylor, also mostly known as Vicky in Friday the 13th Part 2, but obviously we're here also to talk about Girls Night Out, and I played Sheila in Girls Night Out, and I am here with my hubby.
Who played Bostwick?
Do you got your cherry lip balm or anything like that? So
Wow, good reference. No kidding. I'm just thrilled that anybody even remembers me in a movie, because I mean, it was like the only movie I ever did, except for an Apple special. So,
And that's TV, so
yeah, that's TV.
yeah.
well, you left an impression. I mean, yeah, yeah. It's like both of y'all's characters are super memorable. Especially yours. Because since you're doing your second cousin, so
That's right. That's right. I always forget about that until I watched it. A friend of mine who lives in Los Angeles, she helped me with my website and put together my fan favorites reel. And I said to her, I said, Julie, I said, what are you doing putting Girls Night Out on there? And she's from Texas, so she has she still has her Texas accent. She goes, Laura Marie, when's the last time you saw that movie? And I said, the day it came out back in 1982. She goes, you have to watch it. It's a lot of fun. So we watched it a couple of nights later, and we looked at each other and we said, it's actually not that bad. It's actually a fun movie to watch.
it is.
No nudity, no cursing, just a lot of blood.
Yeah.
And goofing around.
And goofing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of goofing around. The goofing around is probably my favorite part, just because you're just hanging out with the characters, and I loved all the characters because they're all fun and like I don't know if y'all seen that new transfer from like, Vinegar Syndrome. No, yeah, Arrow
Yeah,
Video.
I somewhere.
This summer?
It came out what? It came out what, 2 years ago? I think.
Yeah, yeah, not too long ago.
Yeah, not too long ago. Because
Oh,
yeah, it's in
Scare
it's
Maker.
this,
I don't have my glasses on.
yeah.
Okay. Wow. And look at that.
Yes,
There
that's
you
it.
are
So
on the
it's
cover.
that. So that's what I usually sign because they use my image of the bear getting me through the window, which I didn't realize until we rewatched it, how much blood
Yeah, they're really
is in
pumping
that
that through
scene.
the gloves or whatever. So
Oh, it was crazy. And spoiler alert for anybody who has not seen it. So if you have not seen it, you have to turn this off or turn it down. But when I was reading the script, I thought Bostwick was the killer.
really.
Yeah. I don't know. What did you think?
I don't remember because like the first time I saw it was in high school, but I definitely didn't predict what did end. I didn't predict the
Right.
killer first time. I was
Mhm.
really surprised and happy. But probably like Ralph or like Maniac, maybe because
Oh,
like Maniac goes missing a lot during it, and you don't really know where he is, and some like jilted lover or whatever. So, but Ralph would
yeah.
make a lot of sense. So
I thought so too, because his character was just, an outlier a little bit and odd.
A little too on the nose, maybe.
yeah,
Me, right? The nerdy guy who's always made fun of. That would have been kind of predictable, I
I
think.
guess. I guess.
Because like you see him like the killer at the beginning, and then they do like the interrogation scene, and you kind of have like some comedic relief because you kind of lay out like the whole party sequence, and you're just like, what does that have to do with the murder? And the cop's just like, what?
Yeah, I was lucky enough. The director was convinced that I was the reincarnation of Charlie Chaplin. He
Yeah.
just let me do whatever I wanted. He was way off base, but I mean,
I
he
don't
just
know.
let me do whatever I wanted. So it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like there was like I don't know, like was there like a lot of like deleted scenes or just like a bunch of stuff that y'all shot that just didn't end up in the film?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, it's so funny because we don't really talk about it a whole lot, but we went into detail with another podcasting group, and they were asking me all these questions. And I said, "You want to know something?" I said, "To be honest, I don't even remember filming that movie because I was so focused on this guy that it's like everything else that we were doing kind of just, went by the wayside. Usually you can't wait to go and to work every day to do the actual work. I couldn't wait to go to work every day to see this guy."
No,
Oh, you're so sweet. It's
romantic.
true though, I remember picking pine cones. I remember playing the piano for you. I remember eating in front of you.
Oh my God. So this dude, I mean, not that he's not trim now, but when you're super young like that, we were in our
Oh,
20s.
it was a string
He
bean.
was a
Yeah,
string bean. I mean, he was
I
thinner
was
than
starving
I was.
actor.
Yeah, you were
yeah.
starving. Yeah. So we were sitting, we were filming around Thanksgiving time. It spilled into Thanksgiving time. And so they had a big Thanksgiving feast because we had to film, I think it was the day before
Mm-hmm.
or 2 days before Thanksgiving. So they had this huge feast for us on set, and everybody, one long table, crew, directors, producers, actors, everybody. And I sit across from him, and I kid you not, when actors get free food, it's like you just keep eating. It doesn't matter whether you're full or what. So he had a plate piled high with, mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes and stuffing and turkey and gravy and cranberry sauce and corn. I mean, it was just this, it was like the blob on a plate, with gravy. And he's shoveling it into his mouth. And I'm watching him from across the table. And I looked at him, I said, "Are you really going to eat all that?" And with his big, like, chipmunk cheeks filled with food, he went, "Mm-hmm."
See, what Lauren didn't know is that I had seen her at a commercial audition, like maybe a month earlier, where she had brought with her a little girl that she was babysitting, right? And I saw her, and you're used to seeing actresses, and they're pretty self-involved people. Of course, they're young and they're trying to get their careers going.
Mm.
And I saw this woman, and I thought, my God, I fell in love right there. I didn't even know who she was. So I mean, when I had that food, I was lucky enough that she was sitting there, and there was a place to sit right across from her because I was going to do whatever I could to get in her face.
With a
That's
face
amazing.
full of food. Totally. But it's interesting that you brought up the cherry chapstick, because every year in his Christmas stocking, guess what's in there?
Chapstick.
A cherry. And I have to search for the cherry flavored. It's like I go to every drugstore to try to find it. And this year I had to buy like a multi-pack of different flavors just to get the cherry chapstick.
That's awesome.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's remembered. I mean, that was just like an improv line too. It wasn't in the script, I don't think.
Oh, really?
Or was it?
I don't know. I have the
I'm not
script
sure.
down here, actually. I
Oh,
do have
really?
the
You got the original script?
Yeah, yeah. The
Yeah.
only one I still have, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang. That's awesome.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for us? Sorry, we're blabbering.
Oh no, it's like I'm not good with like asking questions and stuff like that. So like if y'all talk, the more the merrier. I mean, I do got some questions, but
Oh, okay.
but
Well,
I like listening to y'all though talk. So because that's even more fun. Yeah, because like yeah, that scene where you do the cherry lip balm, then you start, like biting that girl's hat and you're just dancing like crazy. It's just it's like the director was just like, hey, keep going, keep going.
That's right. And it was just like that. It was
Yeah.
like that. And with
Bob
the
DeVille.
director, did he say that about you?
No, he said about you because of your eyes.
He did about me?
Yeah,
Oh,
because you have blue eyes.
he said it's this area right here. Yeah. He was kind of a strange guy too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, they were.
I didn't look up what other movies he directed. I completely
Bob
forgot.
Duvall, did he?
He
Yeah, he
didn't do
must
a
have.
whole lot. No, I
Huh.
when I was trying to do something with my resume or something, and they wanted, or somebody wanted the production company, and I remember it was Concepts Unlimited, but that didn't come up, and it said wrong answer
Hmm.
something. So I was looking up the distributor, and I looked and Bob Duvall's name, and I guess he started producing things.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. I thought you did a pretty good job. So
A
it's like how many days did y'all shoot? Y'all remember?
Couple weeks.
few weeks
A few
actually.
weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because we had different locations. We had the high school where the sports stuff took place, the basketball game. And that was in one of the oranges, like East Orange or West Orange in New Jersey, near Rutgers. Maybe it was at Rutgers. And then we filmed in Westchester at a private school or private college named Mercy College. And that was where we did all the party scenes, the killing scenes, things like that in the dorms and the dorm areas. Yeah. And that was cool.
Actually, the house that we did a lot of the filming
Oh,
in
yeah.
was bought by Susan Keith, who was on Loving with Lauren.
And
And her husband James Kybert, who was also on the show,
and played my
played
brother
her brother.
along with Brian
And they
Cranston, who
bought the
played my
house.
other brother.
So
Yeah,
Wow.
they bought that house. Yeah, yeah. Pardon me, I'm gonna put on my cherry lip balm.
Oh,
Hey, that's mine. We all got to do it.
that was I got the cherry lip balm
That's
here.
what you should sign.
Huh?
If you do that appearance with me at the Blairstown Diner in October for the dog pictures with Jason, you should bring cherry
how
lip
do you
balm and
sign?
sign it.
How do you sign lip balm?
I signed shot glasses, and those are really. I signed a what I signed a keychain that was no bigger than maybe 2 inches by 2 inches. You have to use a really fine Sharpie, and
Yeah.
you pop up your hand.
That's funny.
He'll see. He'll see. He hasn't done an appearance yet, so I'm going to try to get him to go to this one.
Hey, yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, you would have a fun time, so people get a kick out of it.
Yeah, you could dress up as Bostwick.
Yeah,
Glasses are easy these days. Reading glasses.
Uh, have the scarf and everything. Yeah,
And
yeah.
the guy who wrote the Scare Maker,
Girls' Night Out.
Girls' Night
All
Out.
3 different names it had. Yeah.
Yeah, he was, I think, a lawyer in Columbus, Ohio, and he just wanted to get into the business, and so that was interesting because I'm from Cincinnati, so we had stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like he just want to get in the business and like here's some money, so
Get
someone make my
money.
movie.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like the cherry lip balm would be perfect for a shelf too. So it doesn't take up any room, so someone can just have your little autograph right there.
Right. Yeah. I just pulled out the script. So the script says Final Clue on it.
Ooh, that's a good title.
Yeah. So that was the original. Richard Barkley. The producer's name was Anthony Gervis, directed by Robert Dubell, and the executive producers were Richard Barkley. I remember him, and Kevin Kurgis. So I'm not sure which one of them was from Ohio.
I think it was Richard. Wasn't it?
I think it was Richard Barkley. Yeah, yeah. So that's the
Beautiful. That's awesome.
yeah. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that's a good take too.
Make a copy and send it to you. We can autograph it.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool, like to scan it and stuff, and I would love to
Yeah.
read it or something. But
Oh, there's your accent. You hit it for a while, but then you said stuff. Now I can hear Tennessee.
it comes through certain words, it's like I can trick people, like I can trick people that I've never met, They're like, "Are you really from Tennessee?" But then I hear myself talking, and I'm like, I sound pretty Tennessee, I think, but I don't know. So
Yeah, you do.
I think I forgot. Can't help it, all right? Can't help it. So, but yeah, absolutely amazing. Yeah, Final Clue. That's a good little title. So, and I guess that would have been before the movie Clue. So, like maybe like they didn't want to compete with the board game or something. I don't know.
On the board game. Yeah, I don't know.
Remember, we were going around in a car, in a cab one evening. Bob Dubell was in there, the director, and a bunch of the actors, and he's, "What should we name the movie?" And everybody was offering their suggestions, and I had mine. I don't remember any of the suggestions. I don't know how they settled on
Final Clue and Girls Night Out.
Girls' Night Out.
And the funny thing is, if you look at the, I think you have the VHS too. Mine is up there somewhere. Like I said earlier, the girls that they show on the back of it running, they're not even in the movie.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
the girl on the cover. I think that's why the company that put out the little box DVD thing with all the interviews, none of them are in the movie.
Oh my God, is that girl in underwear?
Yeah, underwear and all kinds of
goodness.
Yeah, that's how they tried to sell it.
They're in their bikinis
and whatnot. It was kind of weird. So that's why the new version, I don't know why they chose me as the cover, I guess because it was bloody but still clean. It wasn't like I was in underwear or anything like that. I'm wearing yet another purple shirt like I did in Friday the 13th. So,
Well,
I don't know, but it was very bloody, yeah.
It's just very visceral, that shot. Because like, man, it's like they're just like pumping that blood, and I'm sure like there's like some tube like through the bear costume and stuff. And
yeah, I mean, I did an appearance recently, and where was that? Was it at the Mahoning Drive-In? No, it was a different one. And it was in LA. It was it was LA. Crystal Lake Nightmares a few weeks ago. And somebody actually had a screenshot of the kill scene from Girls Night Out with all the blood. And he did a screenshot and then sent it to a photo printer or whatever, place. And I was so shocked. I was like, even in the screenshot, he managed to have the still that had all the blood in it. I thought, that's still so much blood, even on I don't know how he allowed it, because I know for Friday the 13th Part 2, which came out, the year before, we had an X rating originally because of all the blood. So they pulled back on showing all the blood that they used for the kill scenes. Yet Girls Night Out, I don't know whether it's the DVD release that has all the blood, or whether or not it made it to the movie theater, or whether maybe it changed. The ratings system changed, to reflect that you were allowed to have that much blood. Something happened in those couple of years to change the amount of blood you could show on screen. I mean, look at the shot. The elevator doors open and all this blood comes out, but you don't see it coming out of anyone. I guess that's the big difference.
Yeah, and I think they were just probably just attacking just Friday the 13th, and maybe Hal Holbrook kind of were like, oh, like this is kind of more of a serious movie because it's got a big serious actor in it. So
yeah, what do you know a little bit about that? Don't you, about Hal Holbrook?
Well, I know why he did the movie.
His son.
And it was for his son, because his son had some issues, some problems, and he had just so he wanted to get his son, his son wanted to get into movies, and he said, "Well, Hal Holbrook said, I'll do the movie if you put my son in it."
Oh, that's it. Huh.
Yeah, so he did.
Yeah, I thought he was the killer for a while too.
Yeah, he was plausible killer.
Yeah,
Oh.
they were all possible. Well, the two of you were the most. I thought were the most likely killers. That's why, as I kept reading the script, I thought,
I thought you did it.
Oh, yeah, I was with my pom-poms. I'll kill you with my pom-poms.
You never know. That would be a cool. That would be a cool little weapon,
like Freddy Krueger's knife things on his hands. The pom-poms could be, like knives.
It's got like razor blades in it or something.
Yeah, razor blades. That's it. Yeah, so you can tell I'm not a guy. I don't know anything. I don't even think of razor blades, but yeah,
But yeah. I thought his son did pretty good in it.
Yeah. He was fun. He was good for the role, definitely.
Yeah. And then there were the two guys that, I mean, talk about giving free reign. They just went. I mean, Bob Duvall just said, "Talk." The two comedian guys. Yeah. So
the
I
lions,
think
tigers, and beavers
just made up. Yeah.
Yeah, their stuff is wild. Just because like the first time you introduced, they're just singing and they're just riffing and they're wearing a bra and stuff.
Yeah, they really let us run rampant in those in that. What was it? The party scene, and then there was the group photo. That was a lot of fun too.
All right.
That was fun. Yeah. That I'd like to get. I'd like to get a copy of the group photo.
Oh yes.
screenshot that. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Julie Montgomery's in it, Carrick Glenn. It's yeah.
Of course, then there was the red carpet at the Oscars.
That
Oh no, that's right.
was the other one.
That was my dream.
That was the other one we didn't do.
Yeah. It was the Golden Globes. The Golden Globes.
That's the one we said no to.
Yeah. We don't need it. We don't need that. No, we're fine.
Yeah, we don't like to dress up.
No, exactly. Well, I did see a picture of y'all because, like, I didn't realize that y'all were married because, like, I was doing research on you, Lauren, and then yeah, I think like in your IMDb bio, so you're married to John. And then I
Yeah.
Googled you, John. And then it's like a picture of y'all like dressed as like Shakespeare characters or
Oh
something.
no,
Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Is that on yours?
digital stuff never
I don't
goes
know where
away.
that is.
Forgot.
It's
Yeah,
there
that was
forever.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was a photo thing for ABC.
Oh,
They were
really?
doing like a Halloween issue for one of the soap opera magazines. So they had couples and their children dress up, and it was Robert Milazzo who did that photograph. He did those great pictures of Olivia when she was a baby in the clouds. So yeah, so that was a lot of fun. So yeah, we
Oh,
dressed as I think I was supposed to be like the evil queen from Snow White because Katie was dressed up as Snow White, and yeah, and you were dressed up as a prince. I think that's when your hair was long.
Oh, it was. My hair was
It was
down.
so long.
Yeah, I had a recording studio at that time, and I was writing music, and I was that was like my second or third iteration as a hippie. I had long hair like 3 different times. Should I do it again, huh?
Yeah, do it again.
Okay.
He tried, but then it kind of grows. It's like an afro now. I don't know what happens when you get older, but his
yeah.
hair doesn't grow down; it grows out.
Mm.
He was a 4-time Star Search champion back in the old Ed McMahon days.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, remember that show Search? Yeah, yeah,
I've seen
yeah,
clips. I've seen clips.
yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah,
cool.
look, if you ever want to see, just look up for John Dee on Star Search. And my hair's really long there.
Really long.
And I sang my own songs.
Original music.
Original songs.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it was very cool. Very cool times.
Because yeah, that was like the original American Idol, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. It should be better than American Idol. Anyway.
It is because you had Ed McMahon and he's the GOAT. So.
He was not very nice.
Really?
He wouldn't talk. Yeah, I mean, I was so excited I'd won, and I'm standing next to him. He's like this tall. I'm like, this is great, right? This is great. He's like,
Oh boy.
and
I
he
didn't
just
know that.
ignored me.
Oh, that's so,
Ugh,
Well,
sorry, something where I probably
show
don't get it.
business for you. I don't know.
Yeah.
that's show business.
Apologies for the barking dogs, by the way.
Oh, you're good. I got a snoring cat here by the window, so
Aw.
she's in the sunspot, so she's getting warmed up. So
Can you tell the difference between a purr and a snore?
well, with hers it's pretty easy because she's very old and it's very loud, and
Aw.
she likes to sleep on me at night, so
Yeah.
it's snoring right in my ear. I'm used to it now, but
What's her
yeah.
name?
That one's Charlie.
Charlie. We have a
Charlie.
Charlie cat too.
What color is she?
Orange. Let me see. I don't want to mess up all my stuff, but if you can see her.
Oh, it looks like our Louie.
Yeah.
Oh, we have an orange cat too that loves the sun. He's more like a peachy orange, like ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Ours-
unusual to have an orange female cat.
Well,
'Cause
no.
most of them are male.
Yours is male, right?
No.
I don't really know because like I forgot years ago. So
'Cause
I know my mom knows, but she's like 13 or 14, but I just call her she. So I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because our Charlie is a female, but usually all the other Charlie animals that I've known have always been male dogs. But then we got our orange cat is Louie, Big Louie, because he's
Big
big.
Louie.
He's Big Lou. Yeah.
Well, I did see one like one of your cats earlier in the window. So
Oh,
was
that's
watching
Ruby.
them.
Ruby.
Yeah, we
Ruby.
inherited Ruby when my aunt passed away a few months ago. So I actually adopted her for my aunt, knowing in the back of my head, eventually this cat's going to be ours.
No.
So she was so sweet, and I love a long-haired black cat.
No.
We had one, Mr. Bean, for years, and I just love the look of the long hair black cat. So now she's here and lives in my office because dogs and she and dogs don't get along. He's afraid of them.
We
No.
have 5 bedrooms, and none of them are open anymore. They're all owned by cats. We have 7 cats, and we had to sequester them away from each other. So
Well, no,
some of them.
it's the one upstairs. But the problem is that Ruby likes to leave the room, as does my mother's cat, who we also inherited. The two cats like to leave the room and go back and forth. So we have these gates to keep the dogs out, but the gates are ajar enough so that the cats can their way through and visit with each other. But once in a while, the puppy will hear a commotion and he'll come running in, and you'll see the cats just climb the walls to get over their gates. It's like there's no time to go through the crack. We're just jumping.
Back to the port.
Run, here they come. And they all, mind you, the dogs have never tried to kill any of the cats. It's just that she's the two that are not ours, 3 that are not ours. They don't know the dogs, so
No.
they're scared of them. Whereas our cats are like, get out, come on, this is our house.
He's like, load to smack him in the face and just.
Yeah, they skippy pap them.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Do you have any questions for us?
No, we're no. I love talking about cats. So yeah, sure. We're good. We're good. So I don't know. Yeah, Shakespeare. Yeah. Actually, I was very curious about that picture that I saw. So I think I saw something like y'all's anniversaries on Shakespeare's birthday. So I wasn't sure
That's
that was
right.
related or not. So
hmm Yep, we were married on Shakespeare's birthday.
April 23rd. And he died on his birthday too. So yeah.
oh dang,
Yeah.
know that. Not much of a reader. I'm sorry. Tried in high school Shakespeare. I just couldn't do it. But
Yeah, dense.
It's hard. Yeah.
what kind of music do you like, John?
Well, like I said, was a songwriter, so I really don't have any real preferences. I just like good songs. But if I was forced to choose, I would choose California rock from the '60s and '70s.
Mm.
That's probably my favorite music. You know, the Mamas and the Papas and the Jackson Brown and the Eagles and Beach Boys and Joni Mitchell. And you may or may not know any of these people, but I love that music the most.
I don't believe you.
Crosby, Stills, Nash,
About Bob Dylan. I don't believe
Neil
you.
Young, Bob Dylan,
Mm.
all those
Look,
guys.
yeah, I got a bunch of albums. So I've been kind of collecting albums for like I don't know, probably like 12 years or so. I think I might have like 600 or something. So
Really?
like mainly like yeah, 60s and 70s. So I try to find bands I've never heard of that I can just put on like while I'm working and
Well,
just
really?
hear bands I just never heard of. So
And you like music from that era?
yeah, because like my dad, like we always listened to oldies when I was growing up. So like we had an oldie station in town, so
Huh.
it's always the golden oldies, 60s. So
See the oldies, I
Golden
know.
oldies. So what did your dad listen to? What kind of music was his favorite?
I don't know what his favorite is. I don't know. I know he loves like yeah, like the Four Tops and like the Supremes and stuff. And I
Mm,
know he loves like the Oak Ridge Boys and of course like he
Okay.
loves Elvis because he saw Elvis in concert one time when he was a
that
kid. And
makes sense. Yeah.
Sounds like he might be just a little older than me, though. Well,
yeah,
how
I
old
think
is your dad?
he was born in 62.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no. So
No.
he's younger.
I'm 6 years older than he is.
Yeah.
Mm,
Huh.
Wow. Now,
I guess
see,
a teenager.
I grew up liking, well, also I'm from the Bronx. So everybody around us was Motown, Motown, Motown. So I grew up, you know, loving Motown.
Yeah.
You know, that was always the Diana Ross Supremes and the Jackson 5, of course. Then there was Barry White, all those people. Yeah. And church music, of course.
Mm. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's like yeah,
Polka music.
yeah, like the old stuff is so good. Yeah, because like even in middle school, I didn't like the new stuff. It's like when Gwen Stefani was doing her music, I was like, "Ah, man, I'm sick of that banana song. I hate that. They turned to oldies, like even in middle school. But that's why I love Girls' Night Out so much. Like one of the reasons is because like the golden oldies that plays throughout the movie.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I'd
Yeah.
love to hear the music that they played again. I can't even remember the songs that they played. Do you?
No, we should watch it again.
Yeah.
Because one of the roles was that of a DJ. So he was,
Right.
yeah, yeah,
Because he's kind of like a Kay Kaiser kind of guy. So
yeah, yeah. Huh.
yeah,
I
like,
want to out of your neck of the woods see. I would love to go to Sun Records, to the original Sun Records studio. I would love to see that.
yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, like Memphis and Nashville, all that music stuff is just
Oh my God, yeah,
insane.
great, just great.
And I've never been, so I live right by, but I've never been there. So
Really?
Oh,
You know what, they say that about people who live in New York also. It's like, have you been to the Statue of Liberty? And most New Yorkers will be, no, it's for tourists. And you think, never been to the Statue of Liberty?
yeah,
But
it's true.
yeah. I mean, I grew up going there because, it's what you did on the weekend. You went to Statue of Liberty.
yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. It's fun. But yeah, it's like in the movie you got the Love and the Spoonful. I think they got a couple of those songs.
Okay.
They got like Summer in the City that plays during a kill scene, which was a really good scene when your second cousin gets killed, so AKA boyfriend. So.
Oh, right, that's right. Oh my gosh. Benson. Come and get it.
Was that like that house that you get killed in? Was that like a real like shack out in the middle of the woods? Because it looks pretty nasty. I don't know if you remember or not, but
That was not Susan James's house. That was part of the campus of Mercy College where we were filming. It was just it was one of those janitor type of things or whatever. It was part of the campus. Yeah, yeah. They put not the fake, but the breakaway windows and whatnot for that. And yeah, it was dark, so I didn't even know where I was. That's the thing about, shooting horror movies, especially, is because you're working in the dark, you don't know where you are half the time. I mean, if I'm at Mercy College during the day or to that East Orange High School during the day, I would go, obviously I'd recognize it. But, even in Kent, Connecticut, where we filmed Friday the 13th, I'd be like, I don't know where I am because it was always dark when we were filming.
Yeah.
So I feel about, Mercy College. I'm like, I don't know which building I was in because it was dark. And they said, the production assistant was like, all right, follow me. I'm like, okay, leading the lamb to her slaughter.
no.
and you grew up in the Bronx where it's never dark.
Yeah, so I was creeped out anyway.
Yeah.
This is the problem. If it's quiet, I'm creeped out. That's why Sean mows the lawn all night because I can't sleep in the quiet. So he's out there mowing the lawn for me.
Got the leaf blower out there.
Yeah. Well, you can hear our neighbors doing it right now. Yeah. Never.
Yeah.
We live, out here, upstate a little bit, but it's always noisy because of everybody doing yard work.
No.
And the dog's barking, of course.
Well, I got a cat scratching on my door right now. I should probably go get him. Like it's Big Giorgio. It's my ragdoll cat. So.
Okay.
They're like Mrs. Smith.
So come on, improvise. Say something. Talk. You're good at this.
No, I'm not.
I never say anything bad about her because she comes from 149th and Prospect in the Bronx.
In the Bronx.
And if I get her mad, she'll beat me.
Oh, look. Oh, wait, I gotta put my glasses on. Oh, what a putty.
It was the other cat. This one's a little more rambunctious.
It's like Sammy.
Did you know that it's illegal now to declaw your cats in New York?
Grab Louie, grab him.
Yeah?
Yeah. Careful. Okay, you got to see our orange. Oh, wait, Ruby's going to go out. Ruby does not like when Louie. You have to. You'll see our orange cat, and you see he's Big Louie. You'll see why we call him Big Lou. Okay, ready?
Oh my gosh.
This is Big Lou.
Hello, Louie.
How you doing? Come on, hands off on me. I'll put you in the trunk of my car. Hi, Big Lou. There he is. Isn't he cute?
Oh,
He's all mad. He's funny. He will look at the people on the monitor.
I know. I was getting the death stare.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, he's looking at the long-haired black cat right now. He's looking because he's not allowed in here and she kicks him out. So, yeah. Hi, Ruby. Here, you can throw him out. Not throw him out. I don't mean literally throw him out. I mean,
There's that good shit.
he's 16 pounds of cat. You know, it's amazing. And I can't. We have two border collies, and they have the white scarves, and so we wear black, and we look like cat and people because we just have so much hair on our clothes. I mean, I have to pack one of those rolling things wherever I go, because most horror movie T-shirts are black.
Exactly.
You get to your appearance and you come out and you're just like, oh God, I look like one of those crazy cat ladies with all the hair on my shirt. So I always bring a roller thing with me wherever I go.
Yeah. Yep. That's how I am. Yeah, it took me a while to clean this off because I was like, all Mick Giorgio's white hair. So
Oh
like,
yeah,
I don't need that for the camera. Yeah, and that cat's 20 pounds. So our cat. So
oh
wow,
that's
a lot of cat. How heavy is
he's
Louis?
16.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it's a rag doll, so
yeah, ragdoll. Yeah, they have bigger bones too.
no.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, he's fun. He's yeah, he likes to annoy me, but he's fun. I love him. I love him. So like he just showed up in our backyard one day because I think he was in someone's engine or something, and someone stopped at our house, and then like an hour later we heard him yelling and just a little kid, and I was like, yeah,
Glad you got him out of the engine. Wow.
It's like he was somewhere on the truck. I'm not sure where, but
Aww.
so someone lost a rag doll a few years ago. So.
Aww. Yeah, our little black cat, Charlie, well, she's not, she's like 14 years old now, but she's a runt. I found her in East Harlem in Manhattan on one of those busy streets when she was just a little baby cat. And she likes to sleep in John's car. No. I don't know what it is, but we have to have a Post-it in his car that says check for Charlie because she's always asleep in the back seat.
Yeah, and many times I've taken off and poor cat starts meowing. And oh.
Yeah, I took off. She was in my car once, and I cat sit. Actually, a couple of cats. They look like rag dolls. They're British short hairs, so they have those big heads, and the ears and whatnot. So I'm driving. They live about 5 miles away, so it's not a big deal. And all of a sudden, I'm looking through my rear view mirror, just checking around me as you do when you drive. And all of a sudden, this head pops up, and I literally, what happens when you're in a horror movie? I went, because it was just this, those huge yellow eyes and little black face, and she's just like right there next to the headrest. And I was like, it was like being in a horror movie. And I had to turn around and come home and put her outside in the yard. But yeah, we have to keep an eye on poor Charles, Princess Charlie. Yes.
Oh, Princess Charlie. Like were there like y'all had at least one scene together in the movie? Like, did y'all film any more that y'all remember?
Yeah, we were kind of in separate orbits.
Yeah.
Most of the time. And of course, my role was much smaller than yours, wasn't it?
No, it was pretty on par. I mean, you were just lurking around a lot too, and improvising because you were the next Charlie Chaplin. Yeah. I was just another bimbo in a cheerleading outfit.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I mean, there's this scene at the party, at the masquerade type of party, and fans love this because we're back to back. I'm flirting with my cousin, and he's like feeling or looking up at this girl's breast, her melon breast. As luscious melon breast, and
that's a reference to another movie.
Another movie, yeah. And fans actually will screenshot that and send it to me on Instagram on our wedding anniversary. So that's always kind of funny when they do that. And what they'll do, because it'll be like as if I don't know it's us. They'll circle his face, they'll circle my face, and then they'll put a heart in the middle with arrows. It's the fun thing. So yeah, I have a screenshot of one of those that they did last year. But yeah, so I think that was kind of, it's like we were on the same sets. We were both at the basketball game, but we were doing scorekeeping and water boy or something like that, and I was cheerleading. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, we were on the gymnasium floor together. I think I spent a lot of time when between scenes, worried that Lauren was like falling in love with someone else. You know, like James Carroll was really a handsome guy.
Not
He
like that.
played the lead, right?
Yeah.
So I was sure that she'd be falling in love. Who would want to go out with Bostwick? You know, you've got James Carroll.
He wasn't my type, though. You weren't my type either. Really? I mean, you were, but you weren't. It was the blue eyes and the piano playing that
Didn't
got
you
me.
think I was a little light in the loafers?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Well, no, because the character, the character was kind of like dum-de-dum, like, I don't know. I mean, they let you do what you wanted and you kind of flitted around. It was like this, I mean, you thought I was this cheerleader type or, whatever, a girl about town, and I wasn't.
Yeah, I did. I had no idea. Lauren really got rid of her accent. I mean, she comes from the Bronx, and I mean, it's a strong accent.
Yeah, I talk like this. I used to talk like this.
But no, I never. You just got rid of your accent completely. I thought she was from the suburbs of Michigan or something.
Yeah, it was. There he goes. The kids must be coming home from school. He can see them walking down the street. Yeah, it was kind of funny because I did a film over the weekend, and it was a 2-page monologue, and yeah, I filmed it on Long Island. So a lot of the crew, they were guys from Long Island. And as a joke, at the very end of the day, I did the monologue with a New York accent. And the other actors thought that I was doing a regular take. And so did the other guys on the crew. And the cameraman was like, wait, you wanted to do it one more time? We already got the shot. And the director said, no, we're just going to do it one more time, just to make sure we have it. So I did the whole monologue with a very thick New York accent. And the looks on their faces, because, I'm looking around and I'm looking at people. And I'm still in character. I'm still, a little bit of boohoo and that type of thing. And they're just like, what is this?
What is she doing?
Yeah, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
But it came back during COVID because everybody came back to live at the house. And she was our future daughter-in-law at the time, Samantha. Oh no, they were already married. She grew up mostly on Long Island. So she still has her accent mixed with a little bit of a Pennsylvania accent and an upstate accent from when she went to college. So she has this kind of a strange accent when she talks.
Mhm.
And she goes, Lauren. So when she was living here, my older daughter said to me, Mom, your New York accent is coming back because of Sam. Oh, yeah. It's weird how it comes and goes. But you have a funny Ohio type of thing.
I guess comes out once in a while.
What do you say? How do you say Orange?
Oh, okay. How do you say it? How do you say that? Orange.
E.
O-R. What?
A-E.
N-G-E?
O-R. It's a color. O-R-A-N-G.
Orange?
Orange.
Yeah.
Orange.
Okay. Well, in Ohio, a lot of them say orange.
How do you say?
Orange.
No, here's a good word. P-O-O-R.
Oh well, because I had a mother who was very into diction. It's poor, not poor.
It's poor.
No, that's
Poor?
poor. You don't pour. You pour something out of a.
No, you're poor.
You're poor.
Your grades are poor.
O-O-R. Poor.
Poor.
On the moor.
Poor.
You're poor on the moor. You're not poor on the moor.
You're poor. And it's dinosaur.
Dinosaur, you say.
Dinosaur.
You grew up saying dinosaur.
I grew up saying dinosaur.
A dinosaur?
Mm.
These are the things we talk about. So I'll hear him talk and I'll be like, poor?
Say that again. What?
Poor? A syrup.
No, that was a girl
Syrup.
that South Carolina. She said syrup.
No.
No.
What happened is we would have a family reunion with John's mother and his 2 sisters and their husbands and significant others and all the kids every year. And during one of the couple of years stretch, there was a family that lived there year round, and the little girl was the same age as our youngest daughter. And so she would come over for breakfast. And of course, she would call me ma'am, ma'am. And she goes, ma'am, can you pass the syrup, please? And Olivia looked at her.
Our youngest daughter.
Our youngest daughter, Olivia, would look at her and she goes, what? And she goes, syrup. Can you pass the syrup, please? And Olivia looked at her and she said, it's syrup. And the little girl looks back at her and she goes, well, that's what I said, syrup. That was one of my favorite things about being down south. Syrup.
Yeah, we say it's like there's like a town like like a town above us called Cookville, but then like everyone calls it Cookville instead of Cookville.
Yeah.
And
Cookville.
Yeah. Because like some people like you, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we were the same in Cincinnati. We would say Cookville.
Well, how did you say Louisville?
Louisville.
Yeah.
Louisville.
Louisville.
Yeah, you say Louisville.
Louisville.
No, it's Louisville.
Ooh. Ooh. It sounds French. Ooh.
I have a lot of friends, hillbillies, and I have a friend that will get so angry. He said, it's not a creek. People in Ohio call it a creek. It's a creek. Damn it.
Yeah. Bostwick is a hillbilly.
That would be that would be funny.
What are they barking?
I don't know.
We have bears that go by here. Do you guys have bears? Yeah, we have big black bears.
I know there was a rumor a few weeks ago of one of the mountains, like 2 or 3 miles from here, there was a black bear going through a neighborhood. I'm not sure if that was accurate or not, but probably was.
Probably is. I mean, it's called Bear Mountain for a reason up here. But we had a mom with her 3 cubs down the street. We got Peg Leg, who was, since he was a little baby bear, he's always had a club foot. So he drags his sorry club foot behind him. So he's kind of slow. So nobody's afraid of Peg Leg. But then we've got the foxes that we see. So we're always a little concerned when our black cat is outside, make sure she's in at night. Foxes, I haven't seen a lot of raccoons, but snakes. I'm sure you guys have snakes too. We've got rattlesnakes.
Yeah, snakes
and bands of coyotes.
Coyotes. And bats.
Running up around the mountains behind us.
Yeah. Yeah. And then our dogs.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, like when was the last time that y'all watched Girls Night Out? I don't know if y'all. Sounds like it's been a while.
It's
been at least 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. I think Julie put the website together 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So yeah, 3 years. I think 2 years. Yeah, we'll have to watch it again, especially if you're gonna come and do the appearance at the Lairstown Diner.
Well, Tanya Alda's still around, isn't she?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she is. Yeah, she does a lot
about her husband. Because her husband was in the movie with us.
She doesn't post about him on Instagram. She's always she has her cats and she travels a lot. She produces some films and travels a lot. Yeah.
Not know that.
Yeah, she still lives in New York City too with her cats. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's very cool. Yeah, one of her cats just went over the Rainbow Bridge. It was kind of sad. Yes. Yeah, she's sweet though. She's great.
That's it. But it's like I keep up with like Julie Montgomery.
Yes,
her because Revenge of the Nerds. I love that movie. So of course
I have yet to run into her at an appearance. We were supposed to be at one of them together, not together, but at the same convention. And then they postponed the convention altogether for next year or something like that. I think next year. So we're always kind of like, she's at this convention one weekend and I'm at this one. So we always kind of just miss each other when it comes to conventions. But I'm sure we'll see each other maybe at a Days of the Dead or something in the future. I have to look and see if she's in Chicago in November.
Isn't she a real estate agent?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Real estate agent.
Yeah.
Huh.
But she she does the rounds though. I think this is an anniversary year for Revenge of the Nerds. I think it's one of their like 40th anniversary, something like that. Yeah.
That's a good one. It's fun. But it's like I'm actually going to be showing Girls Night Out at the Sparta Drive-In. I think October 3rd.
Oh, you're kidding!
Yeah.
Hey, look up.
I can't. I'm going to be in Buffalo doing that appearance. Otherwise, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I want to try to get the Mahoning Drive-In Theater to do it. They in Pennsylvania. I was just there. They do something called Camp Blood Weekend,
Mm.
and they usually they did like Slumber Party Massacre. They did Friday the 13th, of course. That's why I was there. And then they did My Bloody Valentine, Humongous. So they'll sprinkle in like cult movies, but it's from Thursday night until Sunday, and it's like I think 3 movies a night. And people tailgate the night before. I'm sure they do that at yours also. Do they
Yeah,
show multiple movies
yeah.
in one night?
It's like an older couple runs it, and they kind of just
Uh-huh.
let me kind of take over for like horror season because they know I love it. So like they let me pick the
Oh,
movies and everything.
cool.
So see, I got the 20th and the 27th and October 3rd and 4th, and yeah, it's mainly just double features, and like one night we'll be doing a triple feature, but yeah, like your night's gonna be like slasher night, so it's gonna be like Girls Night Out and Mad Men.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, because two of my favorites. Because last year I did Slumber Party Massacre and
Uh-huh.
Sleepaway
Yeah,
Camp.
I like that one. Yeah. Yeah, Sleepaway Camp is good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm friends with Michelle Michaels from Slumber Party and well, obviously
Uh,
uh, Felissa Rose, yeah, and everybody else.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and we get like a lot of teenagers and stuff. So like it's just really awesome to see them come and then like see them like get excited seeing the movies that they never seen before.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's fun about the drive-ins is, you can show a couple of the classics, right? Like something like Sleepaway Camp, and then you sprinkle in a couple that maybe people haven't seen,
Hmm.
to kind of whet their appetite for some of the cultier
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Yeah, that's very cool. I wish we could go. That would have been hysterical. Imagine that.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But you know what you just to what you said earlier. That's what I love about the horror genre is the fact that when Lauren signs autographs, she's signing autographs for teenagers
Hmm.
Yeah.
who got it from their parents, and even their parents, there's some of them are young enough that they got it from their parents. So there's just a loyalty among people for these horror films that I was unfamiliar with until I started going to places with her.
Yeah, and people rediscover it too, like you said with teenagers too, even if they haven't been exposed to it, because horror is such a big thing, and you've got the Shutter network and everything like that. And obviously, you've got a bazillion sequels. There's an interest to see the 80s slashers, the originals, maybe late 70s into 80s, early 80s, mid 80s slashers, because it was before all the crazy special effects happened. Yeah, you had your latex thing, you had the blood pumping through things, but there was none of that, CGI business. It was somebody really did pop out of the bed with a knife, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody really did go through a window, so there is an interest in seeing what it was like before the era of special effects. And yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I'm signing not just Friday the 13th memorabilia. Now I'm signing the Girls Night Out DVDs, the Girls Night Out VHSs. I mean, that was crazy. At the Mahoning Drive-In, sign a Girls Night Out VHS. I'm like, where did you get this?
Probably from their mom and dad.
Or eBay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just funny how it's all come around. And of course, thank you to Shutter and the other networks that are starting to show some of the more obscure ones
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
And
like
to
yeah.
you guys too, the people who, have collections and love the genre. It's a big thank you to you guys because it's keeping, the genre, chugging along, and not even chugging along, but it's keeping it popular because there's, a hunger for it. People want to see it. It's fun. It takes you out of your
Well, I
everyday
just saw
element.
a graph. I saw a graph, and it showed what are the most popular kinds of films being made, and horror is by far the most popular, and then thrillers, and then action, and then they show the ones that have on the other side that are in the red that they're making just hardly any of them.
Rom-coms.
Rom-coms
Yeah.
and westerns, of course, and
Right.
things like that. But But yeah, the horror genre is the most popular genre of movies.
Yeah, I mean, when I was overnight this past weekend filming in Long Island, you'd think the last thing I want to watch at night after filming all day is a horror movie, but the first thing I flip on when I go is, oh wait, I haven't seen The Nun 2, for a while. So I watched The Nun Part 2. Great movie, by the way. Really digging on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like you said, the new Conjuring just came out this weekend, and
I
it made
know.
over
Oh,
$80 million in just America. It's just
oh,
Really?
absolutely insane numbers.
that's one of my favorite franchises, and I love all of
Yeah,
the
Lauren loves the
I
Conjuring
love the
movies.
Conjuring movies, and I love the Annabelles, and I love the nuns and Fabrizio and Maurizio. And I mean, I was hoping for a really stormy, rainy day so I could go and see the Conjuring Last Rites. I just, even everybody poo-pooed the Conjuring The Devil Made Me Do It. I still had fun with
Nah,
it. I still enjoyed it.
as long as
And
you
I
like
watched,
it, that's all that matters.
yeah, watched it a few times, but yeah. And it's fun.
And it's self-fulfilling too. Like you said, the $80 million in one weekend. Guess what? Producers thinking about making a new movie are thinking, let's make another horror film.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
A new girls' night out, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm sure it's top of their list.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, the horror movies that I've done recently, obviously for In a Violent Nature, I wasn't, spoiler alert, but I wasn't killed in it. But the kills were pretty cool, and those were special effects, but they were still pretty cool. And the feeling of the film was very 80s.
Hmm.
Um, 80s slashery. And then of course he sees when you're sleeping, I get killed by a Santa Claus, with a pickaxe. That's always fun,
Heck
you
yeah.
know. In Snake Manor, which is in it's post. Oh no, it's done in post production, so that'll be coming out on one of the streaming services later in the year, I think. A lot of blood in that, but it's they the blood tastes so good now. Do not take that out of context. But
Red
they
flag, red flag.
blood tastes really good. Um, but the British guys that I work with, Charlie Steeds and David Lennox with Dark Temple Motion Pictures in London, they come and they do a few movies a year here. And November of last year, I filmed Snake Manor. And I don't want to give it away, but it's a lot of fun. But I had to have a lot of blood coming out of my mouth. And in Friday the 13th, part 2, was a capsule that I bit into, and so a little bit of blood comes out. This, they're like, "Are you ready?" And I'm like, "Okay." They said, "Don't swallow it." I said, "Okay." So I had all this blood in my mouth, and it's like, it tasted so good. It's
What
like
was it? Was it sugar?
some mixture. It wasn't that thick stuff, and it didn't taste like cough medicine. It didn't taste like Twizzlers, but it was sweet and not too sweet. Maybe it was real blood. I don't know.
No, no,
But it was
Oh no.
really good. And I mean, I could feel my fangs growing.
no.
But I was like, I need more blood in my mouth.
Mm.
But that's kind of like, it's not special effects blood. They actually put a mountain, like a pint of blood, my mouth, or it felt like a
Mm.
pint. So that's kind of, the old school non CGI type of stuff. And so, yeah, yeah.
That's
I'm
what
getting
people
killed
like.
by
So.
something else coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're definitely doing a lot. Like I check your IMDb page, you're in a lot of movies, especially now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's happening. Yeah.
mm.
Yeah. Yeah. The
'Cause I
one that
know
I did.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You go on. You go on.
Oh, no, I get killed in the one that I did over the weekend, which is good.
Oh, that's always fun. So yeah, because you were my buddy Alex Edwards. He did a Friday fan film called like Nine Loves. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
like
Yeah. Nine Lives. Yes. Yes.
because I haven't met him because like he lives up north, but like we've been like communication probably like 10 years or something. So
Oh, wow.
and
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
podcast I love and
Yeah. That was during COVID. And it was one of those things where it was just, a tripod. I believe it's during COVID. Yeah. It was with it just a tripod in the house and me sitting and just recording a little bit and sending
uh,
it off to him, and yeah, it was cute. It was very cute. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
it's fun. Yeah, it's like next year if I need to show Girls Night Out again next year at the drive-in and try to get y'all down there.
Yeah, give us a heads up.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, because we have actually a busy fall. We've got a wedding coming up at the end of October. So we booked out of that weekend. I mean, the request for the weekend right before Halloween, it's a very busy weekend. And we're just, nope. I'm booked out. Booked out. We're at a wedding and it's a destination wedding. So that's kind of cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
I mean, let me see. There's a few more questions just so it's like, what was y'all's like the bear costume in the movie? It's like, do y'all remember how that came about? Like, was it already there when y'all showed up?
Oh yeah, it was for me. I don't know
Yeah.
about you.
It was
Yeah,
there.
it was
Yeah.
already there.
Like it was like a mascot. Obviously, it was a mascot costume. Yeah.
I love that costume because it looks like a student council made. Like, it doesn't look like a Hollywood production. It looks like
Right.
something that someone actually made. It
Yeah.
has a
It
cool
was
vibe to it.
definitely very arts and craftsy and
Yeah,
kind of creepy looking too.
Yeah.
it is.
At that point, there weren't a lot of movies that had used that as an idea.
Yeah. A foil.
Being in a costume like that.
Yeah.
Now you've got furries running around everywhere.
That could be the spin for the new one.
Ah, right. They have a furry who's a serial killer.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, they have so many serial killer ideas, yeah. And it's probably out there. I've got to look it up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like maybe Ralph went crazy or something, and now Ralph can be back in the sequel. So
Yeah.
Ralph with a bad back. Yeah.
Ralph gets to an insane asylum because he
that
had
could
a
be
crush on
funny.
Sheila. So after Sheila gets killed, Ralph Bostwick goes crazy, and then they let him out of the asylum, and he goes to get revenge over the killing of. So now you have to stalk Ritalia Alda.
They'd never make that movie because you're dead already. So if you hadn't died, maybe.
But I would come back to you as a vision of my younger self.
Oh.
They can CGI me like they did with The Irishman, with Robert De Niro and all this. You know, give me, those big, Hollywood moose lips that they all have.
There you
Mm.
go. Dreams of grandeur. Here we go.
Oh, dreams.
No, but I've never seen myself on a drive-in movie screen. That would be cool.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's so big. Well, think about it. And when we went to see In a Violent Nature at the premiere on Governor's Island, and it was it was like a drive-in. It was an outdoor event. And that was our red carpet. And so they had this huge drive-in size screen. And you sit there and you just go, oh my God, why is my face so big?
You can see every pore in her face. But that was interesting because the movie takes place in the woods.
Yeah.
And the screening was in the woods. So since there's no soundtrack of music in the whole movie, it's just the sounds of. You didn't know what was in the movie and what was around you.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Very
cool.
immersive.
It was immersive. Thank you.
Yeah.
And that term I learned about in that movie was ride along. Do you know that term?
Ride along.
A ride along. It's where it's not really the monster's point of view. It's as if you're right next to him the whole movie.
Yeah.
And so they call it a ride along. And that's what they did with In a Violent Nature. You're just right with him, but you're not through his eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that made a lot of money too in the theaters.
Yeah.
For a small budget and stuff.
And it went to Sundance Film Festival. The critics loved it.
That's how it got in theaters.
Yeah, that's how it got the deal happened. I mean, there are a lot of fans of horror that weren't crazy about it because, you want that instant Terrifier thrill, that instant
like
kill.
Final Destination.
Yes, like Final Destination. Yeah. That's a good point. It's like balls to the walls with the killing. It's like one of the critics described it as an ambient horror movie. The New York Times gave it a good review, which was kind of funny because John, the morning of the review came out in the New York Times, I got an alert on my phone. Oh, what to watch, what to go see this weekend. I'm like, I wonder what movies they reviewed. And I went, oh, wow. And as I'm about to run outside to tell John, one of his friends texted him, hey, they reviewed Lauren's movies in the New York Times. And that was kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, it was cool for the New York Times to. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. Anyway.
No, that's good. Yeah, yeah. I would like for y'all. I don't know if y'all want to like to record like an intro for the movie that I can play before the movie at the drive-in. If y'all want to or not, I don't want to force y'all, but
Yes, and so it's called the Sparta Drive-In.
yeah,
Okay.
Sparta Drive-In. Yeah, just yeah, because like last year I got Brink Stevens from Slumber Party Massacre. I got her to do a
Uh-huh.
little intro and Felicia Rose to do a little intro before
Yeah.
Sleepaway. So just trying to,
Oh
it's just
yeah,
because.
she's a card.
Do you have the date?
Let me get it's. Let me get the. Hold on. Ah, ah, don't follow my. Oh, I got my bucket from the Mahoning Drive-In Theater.
Yeah.
Here, you take this.
I would love to go to the Mahoning Drive-In. Just
I had so much fun. I love the Mahoning Drive-In. It's too much
Oh,
fun.
I see.
that's one of
There's
my inspirations. That drive-in. So
Wait, where's Girls Night Out? Hold it.
so here.
No, I have the DVD. And
Yeah.
about nature, blah blah blah. Never hike alone. Best in show. What's that doing with my horror collection? I can't find the DVD of it. We'll just hold the that up. We should get some popcorn too if I thought about it. All right.
no,
Let me know when you're ready and we'll just go ahead and
Do you know the date?
no, because they're gonna show it when they
I see.
yeah.
So it's not a promo. It's
So
actually just.
what we can do is I can say, oh, hi, I'm Laura Marie Taylor, Sheila and Girls Night Out, and
Should I get my
Yeah.
black glasses?
yeah,
Yeah, let me look at my.
and chapstick.
and the cherry chapstick. I think it's in your top drawer. Or while he's doing that, I'll look for the DVD to see if I can find it. I'm hoping. I know I didn't bring it with me and give it away to anyone because I don't. Usually, people bring their neighbors, desert fiends.
Mm.
Oh, here's my Texas Chainsaw Massacre Squishmallow.
Oh, cute, adorable.
Yes, my our youngest daughter gets these things for me for my little things that I do here. I can't find it. That's the Friday 13th one. Well, somewhere is my
You're good, you're
DVD
good.
of Girls Not
Night out.
Out.
Where's it? I'll just have hold that lip balm you have.
Okay, you do that.
That's good enough.
All right, Hubbins.
Hanger.
Wow, that's so weird. Huh. Maybe I brought it with me somewhere. Okay, well, I can't find it. Oh, I hold up the script.
There you go.
Here, this is for you. This is for me. Okay. All right, let us know when you're ready. Ready? Anytime?
Yeah, just anytime y'all want to go. So
What's it called?
the Sparta Drive-In.
Sparta. Okay. Okay, ready? Uno, due.
Wait a minute. Where's the lip balm? Oh, I have it in my hand. So,
Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm Lauren Marie Taylor, Sheila from Girls Night Out, and this is.
John Didrichsen, I played Bostwick.
And we want to welcome you to the official showing of Girls Night Out here at the Sparta Drive-In Theater. Wish we could be there with you guys, but we're actually going to be doing an appearance somewhere else. But maybe next time we'll see you. Enjoy. What are you doing with that lip balm?
Would you like some lip balm?
Is it cherry?
Yes, it's cherry lip balm. And you shouldn't walk around at night alone
Why?
because
Bears?
bears.
Can you believe I married this? I married this, you guys.
I'm getting out.
Enjoy the show and eat lots of popcorn. And beware of bears. See ya.
Perfect. Oh my lord. Look at
I did get the drive-in right? Okay.
that.
Yep,
Perfect.
great.
Oh my
That's
god.
great.
Naturals. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And yeah, enjoy. And is there anything else before we go on our merry way? And now that his eco battery is probably charged up now.
Yeah,
And
Finish the backyard now,
and one of our dogs is crossing his legs to go out to go to the bathroom.
oh gosh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Sorry.
He's a puppy. He's only a year old, so he's still, it's like if he hasn't been out since what time did you walk them? Like 5:30,
6:30.
Since 6 o'clock this morning, he's probably crossing his legs.
No, that's fine. That's fine. No, I think that's it. I think it's all the questions. Like this was absolutely amazing. I truly appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, y'all were absolutely amazing, and
Oh, thank you. And
thank you
feel
so
free
much.
to use any piece of it if you want to edit anything in for the drive-in thing. If you want to show like a little, snippet of this, feel free to use it. Just don't CGI us to make us look.
I won't. I won't. Don't worry about it. Do AI. I won't do that.
Yeah, actually, I'm working with the director B. Harrison Smith right now, and he's doing an AI version. He's doing the AI movie, and he's doing an AI version of all the actors. So I wound up sending him. Oh, I have to look at the new one that he sent me. So what I had to do is I sent him like 24 different images of me talking, walking, everything.
Hmm.
Hand gestures, and it's really cool to see the process and how it works. I mean, I know a lot of actors are like, CGI, but it's AI. But it's really cool. And I even sent him a message back. I said, wow, you make me look really pretty.
Hmm.
Made my
Oh.
hair longer and everything. I was like, I look like Princess Kate in this.
No. You still look the same. Like both of y'all haven't aged since Girls Night Out days. So
If you could see us in person, you might think.
no, no.
You can
In the
tell it's
morning.
us. No, you can tell it's us. It's true. Thank you though. We
No, but
appreciate it.
I'm very flattered even that you're a fan, and you're a very good listener. You're very, you kind of just listen very carefully to us, so I appreciate that too.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot. You mentioned something. You mentioned a reference that you said like something about round melons, and you said like I don't
Oh,
think you'll get that reference. Uh, that would eat me up if you don't tell me.
okay. It's from Best in Show.
All right, all
Okay,
right.
you're an animal lover. It is dogs, but you're an animal lover. You should watch. If you haven't seen it,
Have you seen that movie, Best in Show?
it's
Years ago, but and I did
okay.
like it because yeah, all the
Well, it's
characters
one of
and
her favorite
It's one
movies.
of my favorite movies, and there's a scene in it where
Eugene Levy.
Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara and their little dog Winky are traveling to get to the dog show, and they stay at a family's house of an acquaintance, quote, 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 of hers, and the guy's flirting unabashedly with Catherine O'Hara's character, with the wife, and finally Eugene Levy looks at the guy's wife and says, "Hey, gee, did I compliment you on your luscious melons?" Because she's got really nice rack, and she just sits there and she starts like squeezing her melons, and it's just the funniest thing.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you. Now I gotta watch that.
All right.
Now I gotta watch that.
I'm out.
So that's the reference.
See you later.
thank you, thank you. I
You
appreciate it
bet.
so much.
All righty. Well, thanks a bunch. We appreciate it. And yeah, butter up that popcorn and get that movie rolling.
I know. Thank you so much, Lauren. I appreciate you. I appreciate you
Yeah, I'm
so
glad we
much.
can finally work this out. I'm sorry about all the ditz moments, but yeah, I'm glad we're able to work it out.
Uh, that'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, like maybe one day we can talk about like neighbors or something like that. I
Yeah.
think that'd be kind of fun. So,
Yeah, that's another one that it comes across. I mean, I will say I have signed a lot of neighbors posters and a lot of neighbors DVDs, and I do bring neighbors pictures. In fact, um, where is it? My convention bag is still together. My convention agent just made copies because people have been requesting them. I think I have it on my Instagram too, of the punk look with the hair up and like this, and the makeup and the cheeks and the wild T-shirt that I was wearing. I forgot which one it was. And so she just made up that picture
mm,
and to bring to conventions. So that'll be fun because there's a lot of interest in that. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, people can go to my website. It's just laurenmarietaylor.com, and that obviously, or on Instagram, it's just Lauren Marie Taylor with the number one behind it. So if they want to, send messages or follow me and send messages and whatnot, but yeah, yeah. So hopefully I'll get out to your neck of the woods too for a convention. I know there's some that are down in your neighborhood too, right?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Nashville
Yeah,
has a
In
big
Nashville.
one,
Yeah.
and like Kingsport, I think. I think it's
All right,
above Knoxville. It's like, man, it's like they're getting like really big names there. So,
all right. You know what? I'll take a look at next year because I know there's been a lot of requests in Texas too. And so next year is the big 45th anniversary of part two of Friday the 13th part two. So I'll look and see what's down in your neck of the woods and get, maybe I can, if you know, you can do like a grassroots thing if you want Lauren to come to this convention. People usually have to contact the Instagram page of the convention.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like let's say it's Days of the Dead, which I'm doing in November in Chicago. People will send messages on the Facebook pages of the conventions and say, hey, we'd love to see Laura Marie Taylor. So if you got a big one down by you next year, because I'm kind of booked for until the end of the year, then I would definitely have everybody in, you know, the movie community that you're in write to them and say, can you get Lauren to whatever it is that's in Knoxville? Yeah, because I'd love to get down there. Like I said, I haven't been there. So, yeah.
Especially in October and stuff with the leaves changing and the weather.
Oh, it'd be beautiful.
It's amazing.
I was in West Virginia. Hi, Hank, I'm coming. He's such a little spy. We have a 1.5-year-old border collie. He's so adorable. So, hi, Hanky Pankster. Hi, Hank. I won't let him in here because of the black cat. But I was at what was it called in West Virginia? It was like it's a haunted ship, the Haunted Majestic. It's called, and it's in. I was there for Friday the 13th weekend. I think the year before last, and I guess the mountains, the Smokies, go through West Virginia too.
I think so.
Yeah, and it was October, and it was so gorgeous. I mean, we have beautiful, beautiful foliage here too.
Mm-hmm.
Ours hadn't turned yet because ours turned closer to November, you know. But oh my gosh, it was like the hills were on fire. It was so beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that would be really pretty. I'm coming in. Do you hear him whining?
I know. I'm sorry.
Hank.
I'm sorry.
Hank. He's so adorable. Unless he pees on the floor. He hasn't had an accident since I'm gonna say 6 months old. Was the last time he had an accident? It was because he was so excited that he had we called his exciting. So anyway, he's really cute. Anyway, all right. Let me let you go also. I know we've been blabbering for a long time.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right. Well, you take care, and I'm sure we'll be in touch.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, and have fun at the drive-in.